Good morning, everybody. Hopefully, the live stream today has no problems. Today, there's my alarm. It says that my live stream health is good, but for some reason, I don't see myself. So yeah, let's get started. Let's just take a quick look at Aurora. I'm super tired, guys. But we're gonna get through this. We're gonna wake up, check the pre-market. Yeah, I feel like days like this, days like these ones, I wish I did drink coffee, but I don't drink coffee, so what can you do? I don't get it. Aurora Cannabis in the pre-market has been stable. There has been no movement in the pre-market. Yesterday when we checked, there was no movement in the pre-market. Today there's no movement in the pre-market. Does anyone know what's going on with Aurora Cannabis in the pre-market? Let's take a look at canopy growth in the pre-market. Canopy growth, no movement in the pre-market. Oh man, once again with these alarms. Let me just get rid of them. Canopy growth, no movement in the pre-market. Chronos, let's take a look at Chronos real quick in the pre-market. Cron is currently up 2 cents in the pre-market. Let me know how you guys hear me, whether you guys hear me well, whether you guys see me well. Also, we did hit 10,000 subscribers yesterday, so thank you everyone for 10,000. Good morning Charlotte, good morning FST, good morning Jolanda, Pekka, good morning Shay. Oh man, Tom the Trader, good morning. Good morning Nicholas. Everyone's up early today. Mohammed, good morning. Check out UTX. Okay, since that's the first request I see, let's check out UTX real quick. And don't forget, guys, give me a quick little thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. Just a little thumbs up, takes 2 seconds. So I'm gonna check out UTX. So UTX, $128 a share, down 3 cents in the pre-market, down 0.02% in the pre-market. They are near the top of the 52-week highs, and it does look like they've already made a pretty decent run. According to technical analysis, it's a buy, and a strong buy. The 1 minute, it's a buy and a strong buy. Technical analysis are looking good. Dividend yield, they have a nice dividend of 2.28%. Shares outstanding 861 million, market cap 110 million, and price to earnings 17, price to revenue 1.6, price to sales 1.6. This looks like a very solid company. It's a aerospace and defense company, so that's a pretty interesting company, and they have been on a nice run already. So at this point, this company could continue to run up to 140, 146, or it could easily correct itself back to 102. It looks like there was a perfect buying opportunity here at around 102. But yeah, I like this company. I like its valuations, and technical analysis, it's a buy. Nice dividend yield. I like this company. So we're starting off with with a good company. So what do you think about Axim? Let's take a look at Axim. Yes, today we finally have, oh no, but I'm looking at my live stream health and it's looking bad, which sucks. Why is my live stream health looking bad? We're gonna have to tough it out, guys. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. I switched to my 5G internet. Maybe I should switch to the other one. I'm not sure why my live stream health is like this. What was the yeah, don't forget, guys, smash the like button. Thank you all for 10,000 subscribers. Let's go to Axim. If the sound quality is bad, I think it's better to just rewind on the live stream. Even if you rewind like 30 seconds, you might be a little behind, but it'll play a lot more smoother. For some reason my live streams, they're not doing too well. So Axim currently up 5.23% in the pre-market, so they're doing good in the pre-market. Yesterday they had a red day. Right now they're near the bottom of the 52-week range, but they seem to have a nice pattern pushing forward. So I like that. They hit the bottom and now they have a little staircase pattern going on. this actually looks like a good buying opportunity, but let's look at their technical analysis. It's a buy, and a buy. The 1 minute, it's a sell and a strong sell. Let's see, shares outstanding, a small amount of shares, 58 million. Market cap, ooh, but that looks pretty bad right here. Price to revenue, 2,321. Price to sales, 2,152. Valuations aren't looking that well, but by looking at these charts, it does look like a nice buying opportunity. So you got to balance out the good with the bad. It's a risk that you have to be willing to take. It's an environmental services and equipment, Axim Biotechnologies. So Litecoin on the rise again. Yes, Bitcoin, Litecoin, they have been on a nice run. What do you guys think? It's a bull trap? I personally think it might be a bull trap, but who knows? I'm not really that into Bitcoin. I do own some Bitcoin, some Litecoin, some Ethereum, but I'm not heavily invested. It's like probably literally like 1% of my portfolio, just to stay diverse. But yeah, so MTFB FDA asking for more data. How bad of news is that? I don't know much about that. I could try to take a look at them and see MTFB and see how they're doing. So that's, I'm guessing you guys are looking at Motive Bio PLC. So they were down 11% yesterday. Technical analysis, oh wow, they had a huge decline the other day. But usually when a company has that, look at that huge gap right here. I see a huge gap. This could be I mean, I don't recommend anyone to do it, because this could easily mean that it's going to continue to decline. But when you see a huge gap right here, what happens is that company fills that up, so it might continue to push forward, but it's a very high risk investment, because you're catching a falling knife. It's a neutral, a sell, and a strong sell. 1 minute, it's a sell, buy. Honestly, if I were to gamble with it, I would do it with a stop loss, mostly because it has such a huge gap. I did the same thing with Snapchat, and it ended up working out for me, because what happens after a sharp decline is it pushes forward after that. But it might continue to decline, maybe wait it out. So this company is a fairly new company. They haven't announced revenue, no earnings, no price to revenue, no price to sales, so I can't even look at their valuations. Shares outstanding 296, market cap 27 million. It's honestly a tough call, because this is I don't know why they don't, it's not even that new of a company. I don't see a P ratio or anything. But I like that sharp drop right here, because it could easily mean that they're going to make up for that, because it looks like this company has consistently been over $7, and then all of a sudden it fell back down to 195. This might be a perfect company for day traders, but it's still very risky. So that's MTFB. Okay, let's scroll down. Let's see. Good viewing. Thank you on the 10K. Honestly, thank you guys so much. I wouldn't have done the 10K without you guys. Good morning, Mike. Is there still an opportunity with BCCI in your opinion? I'm guessing that's barista coffees. So I think there is. I'm not sure if you're a long-term holder or a day trader / swing trader. I think the more this company declines, the more tempting it becomes, because this seems to be a very volatile company, especially recently with all the commercials they've been getting, with all the publicity. So let's just look at their last 3 months. So this is a very volatile company. I would say if this company drops below 40 cents, below 4 cents, that's a good swing trade opportunity, or a good buying opportunity. Right now, it seems to have a support at around 40, let's say 45 cents or 4.5 cents. Honestly, I feel like this company is cheap right now. Like you could probably get a better deal on it, but it's market cap. There's no information on it, no market cap, nothing. So I can't really tell you its valuations. I'm just telling you based on the hype, based on its volatility, based on the fact that a lot of people have made money on this company, and they're doing a lot of so right here, Barista launches CBD and Nincha. What's a Nincha? Anika roast Canamo coffee, cultivating Spanish speaking population, available nationwide on Amazon now. So that's amazing news for barista coffee. I won't be surprised to see this company shoot up today, but it's still a super high risk. This is a penny stock, and this company has been super volatile. It has went up all the way from being a sub penny stock to 13 cents, all the way back down to a 2 cent stock, all the way back up to 60 cents. So it's very volatile. You could see some major swings with this company. If you're a long-term investor, maybe holding on to it would be a good idea, but I feel like this is perfect for day traders, swing traders. I might take a swing at it, mostly because they just had some good news, and this company seems to have some major swings when it gets some serious news. And so far, it's had advertisement with the NFL on the Super Bowl, with the NBA, with NASCAR, and now it's announcing some CBD drink on Amazon. So it's looking like the news is looking good. Charts are looking volatile. That's all I could say. It's still a high risk stock. So what do you think on ticker pot? Let's take a look at ticker pot. And if I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom now, but if I missed your request, don't forget you could just type it down again. So I'm guessing pot is Weekend Unlimited Inc. My watch list is just getting rammed because you guys keep giving me all these new companies. So ticker symbol pot, Weekend Unlimited, down 3.23%. Currently had a nice decline, so they're down to 15 cents. This is hard because right now, no valuations. As you can see, it's blank. Aurora Cannabis CEO, budding future marijuana. Honestly, this is a tough call because at any point, this company can make a nice run. You've seen highs of 6 cents, and now we're seeing lows. We've also seen it go as low as, I feel like there's a lot more room for upside versus downside with this company, but a penny stock is always risky. It does seem like it might be hitting a bottom and then slowly starting to push forward. It's a tough one to call because I don't see no valuations on this company. So let's just go. I'm gonna scroll to the bottom. Let's see what everyone's saying. NBEV. Well, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I like NBEV mostly. Yes, thank you, Neurosis. Smash the like button. Neurosis is the man. I like NBEV mostly because this year CBD drinks, what is it, edibles, they're going to be legal in Canada this October. So last year we legalized marijuana, and this year we're supposed to be legalizing edibles and CBD. So I think that the CBD market's going to be huge, especially after October 2019. And NBEV is gonna, I feel like NBEV is gonna grow a lot from that. So let's take a, okay, Kiron. Oh, how's Kiron? Oh, by the way, I sold all my Kiron shares yesterday. I'll show you when I sold my Kiron shares. Let's just take a look at Kiron, KHRN. So the morning started off scary with Kiron, but they immediately recovered. Kiron is super volatile. This might be one of my favorite companies to start doing swing trades with because they just have massive swings throughout the day. So let's just see their 5 or their 1 minute chart. Maybe 5 minutes will be better. So Kiron, the morning pretty much started. Let me move my face out of here. Hold on, the morning started off red. So immediately in the morning it declined, and then immediately after that decline, that would have been another perfect buying opportunity. It pushed forward. And I pretty much sold around here because I was just like, you know what, I don't want to risk it. It's probably going to decline again. And then what happened is it declined again. So another buying opportunity. And then it kind of started trading sideways from there. I actually did put another buy order for NBEV. I think it was at $3.44. So obviously it didn't hit that because I saw right here that it hit $3 and it went below $3.44. So I'm like, you know what, if it goes that low again, I'm going to buy some NBEV. I put a buy order. It did not get filled, so I am officially, I mean Kiron, sorry, I'm talking about Kiron. So I'm officially out of Kiron now. Today it looks like, well, yesterday it looks like NBEV ended on the red. So if NBEV starts the day red, I might pick some up. Once again, I'm picking it up with a 5% stop loss. I'm minimizing my risks. This is I'm strictly swing trading this company right now because they're near the top of their 52-week range. I'm not saying it's overvalued or anything. I will be coming up with a video with Kiron, and because I did find a lot of good information on them. So let's see. Okay, Oh man, there's a lot of requests. Let's just try to look at GGB. It looks like my live stream health is now good. Yes, finally. So GGB. I think this is Green Growth Brands, right? Oh no, it's not. Gyardo, Sans Bonds. What is this? Am I even looking at the right GGB? I don't think so. I thought GGB would have been Green Growth Brands. Because this looks like it's a basic materials. Let's just see if there's any other GGB symbols real quick. Yeah, Green Growth Brand. Oh man, I keep typing in other symbols. Sorry guys, just give me 1 second. Let me just remove this because I have too many companies on my watch list. GGB, so Green Growth Brands. So this is a tough company to call. Honestly, I already know that I think this company is way overvalued, but let's just look at them. So they're near the top of their 52-week range. It looks like they're slowly starting to decline, but they're still on the top of their 52-week range. So this could mean that it's going to be a downfall for them. Market cap is almost $1 billion. Shares outstanding 14 million. So this is going to be a very volatile company. Technical analysis, it's a buy, a sell, and a sell. Let's look at their price. Okay, so the price to revenue 541. That's ridiculous. Price to book 51. That's high. So like I said, I do think this company is overvalued. If you're trying to invest into it now because it's declining, it could be catching a falling knife. This company can easily continue to decline, or it could push forward all the way back up to $6, 6.40 cents, but it is near the top of the 52-week range, so there's a lot more room for downside versus upside. The only thing this company has going for it is this small amount of shares, and that could just mean that it's a very volatile company, so it could swing either way. Okay, let's take a look at Gene, since I seen that was the next request. GENE. And guys, if I miss your request, just keep typing it so it's at the bottom of the chat and I could read it, because sometimes I won't be able to catch them all. Sounded like a Pokemon quote. So Gene, ticker symbol GENE, currently at 97 cents, so that makes it a penny stock. 52-week range near the bottom, that's one green flag. Technical analysis, it's a sell, so that's one red flag. Sell, sell, strong sell. And like I said many times, never bet your money on technical analysis. It's just another thing to look at, but the 1 minute it's a buy, and a strong buy. So maybe it's a it does look like it's on a nice downfall and it could be hitting its bottom, but let's see. So yeah, it has hit its bottom here at 71 cents and then had a nice run forward. Now it's starting to decline, so it could easily go back down to 71 cents or go back up to $2.30, but I do think there's more room for upside versus downside. Market cap 108 million, shares outstanding 112. I like that. Price to revenue 25, price to sales 46. Not the greatest, but it's not as bad as some of the other companies we've seen in the 500s and the thousands. So it's honestly it's a tough call. It's still a risk because it's a penny stock. I like the fact that it's in the bottom of its 52-week range. The 1 minute is a sell. The 1 day technical analysis, I mean the 1 day is a sell. The 1 minute is a buy. It's a risky one, especially because it's a penny stock. But this one's not a bad one. Not horrible, but it's not the greatest. So did I just look at Gene? Yeah, so that was Gene. I was just looking at Gene right there. I don't like Gene Invictus. Well, I just told you guys it's not the greatest. It's still a risky company. The valuations aren't the greatest, so you guys are gonna have to do your due diligence, find out why this company's been declining. It is near the bottom of its 52-week low. Hexo, this is a company I like. I like Hexo. I'm holding on to Hexo. I have Hexo has been on fire actually, but I'm doing really well on my position with Hexo. Let's see how they're doing in the pre-market. Maybe they're, let's see, there's no movement. I don't know what's going on with these marijuana stocks in the pre-market, but I will tell you one thing. Let's look at the Canadian Hexo. I do plan on selling half my Hexo shares as soon as they reach these highs again. So as soon as Hexo in Canadian dollars, if it goes above I'll tell you the exact price. If Hexo goes above $8, $8.90, nah, you know what, I'll play it safe. If Hexo goes above $8.55, $8.50, I'm gonna be selling Hexo today. I'm gonna put a sell order. I'll probably put a sell order at around $8.70, 60 cents, and I'll be selling half my Hexo shares because I feel like it's time for me to collect some profits. I'm currently up, I think 10 to 20% in my position. So I do like Hexo though. I'll do a quick valuation on them. The thing is, Hexo is near the top of its 52-week high. That's why I want to collect some profits. Technical analysis, it's a buy and a strong buy. Market cap 1.6 billion, 197 million shares outstanding, and I do think this company is a little overvalued. 172, price to sales 331, but the marijuana industry seems to be overvalued right now, and this is another reason why I do plan on collecting some Hexo profits. So yeah, that's everything I could say on Hexo. Let's try to look at something else. MYM, I see a couple people. Oh no, so it's MYM. Let's take a, sorry guys, I'm gonna try to get to everyone. I should try to start doing these live streams earlier so I could catch everyone's request, but I'm not a morning person, but I'm doing this for you guys. I think this is fun. We've learned a lot. I've learned a lot in these morning live streams. You guys have given me some hot stocks. So MYM up 1.82%. This is a penny stock, so that gives it a risk on its own. Near the bottom of its 52-week range. I like that, but at the same time, it's like, why has this company been declining so much? This could easily mean that this company is gonna bounce back up because it's hit near the bottom, or this company could be going bankrupt. So you're gonna have to do some research on why this company has been declining for the past year. So we're talking about MYM Nutraceuticals. So technical analysis, it's a neutral, a sell, and a strong sell. The 1 minute, it's a sell, strong sell. So far the red flags outweigh the green right now. Market cap 70 million, shares outstanding 120 million. I like that. I'll consider that a green. Price to revenue 63, price to sales 39. It's still a little high, but when you compare that to a company like Hexo, at least it's not in the hundreds. So valuations aren't the greatest. I'll call that a neutral flag. So right now the reds outweigh the green. It's a tough call. It is near the bottom. Could be catching a falling knife. You got to do some research and find out why this company has declined all the way down from $5 to now being a penny stock. Is this company going bankrupt? I do notice that on its way down it has nice spikes up. It has a nice spike up. So this could be a nice little swing trade right now. See, even here you could see that you could see that every time it has a huge decline, it spikes up. Right here it even had a spike up. So maybe I would wait. It's probably going to hit a new low and then it might spike up again. But it just according to these patterns, that's what it's looking like. It's still a very risky company. I don't think it's, I just say the red flags outweigh the white. So namaste NEM. Okay, let's take a look at MMNF since I see that being lost in the chat. Might as well get it before it gets lost. MMNF. So MedMen Enterprises. I think I've looked at MedMen already. Not today, but I've looked at them. And I think this was one of the companies that didn't have a valuation. Let's see real quick. Oh yeah, no, so MedMen's actually looking pretty good. Price to sales is a 9, price to book is a 12.25. It is near the bottom of its 52-week range, but it does seem to be picking up. So at least it's not like a straight decline. It seems to be hitting the bottom and then going up, hitting the bottom, going up. It does look like it's going to make a nice run. So this could be a good buying opportunity. Shares outstanding 441 million, market cap 300 million. Let's see technical analysis. According to their 1 day, it's a sell. According to the 1 minute, it's a buy and a strong buy. So actually this is not a bad company, especially because they have a very a decent valuation. Look at the decent valuations. Their price to book is 12, price to sales is 9. So compared to the other companies we're looking at, I like this one better. But once again, you guys need to do your homework, find out why it's declining. It does seem to be making some nice runs. So okay, let's take a look at Floof. I see Floof right here. NEPT has a contract with CGC. Actually, there was some pretty cool news that I read last night, but I don't think we're gonna have time since we have so many requests. Flower One Holdings. So you guys keep naming some new companies I've never heard of. So this is a healthcare pharmaceuticals, currently up 0.13% in the pre-market. Oh, sorry guys, I'm super tired. Technical analysis, it's a buy and a strong buy and a sell. Let's look at their market cap, 266 million. Shares outstanding, 172 million. That's not bad. Currently, no valuations, no price to revenue, no price to sales. Total assets 84 million. Net debt negative 6.4 million. So yeah, it's hard to tell what this company. But the thing is, this company has made such a huge run. I wouldn't invest into it because and I've said this about companies like SHMP when they've made a huge run, and I've said something like I wouldn't invest in it right now. I probably would expect this company to start declining. It's not guaranteed. I could be wrong. This company can continue to push forward, but I wouldn't invest into this company until it finally had a nice decline. It's had a nice run, but the choice is yours. The gamble is yours. It looks like it's up on the pre-market, not that much, but what goes up must eventually come down. Who knows? It could continue to push forward past the $1.70s, might go to $2, but I think that at this point it's too high of a risk, and you'd be chasing a stock. There's a huge gap here. Usually what happens with gaps is they get filled. Another huge gap here. So the risk is yours. I personally think that this is risky because of that massive run. So yeah, guys, 106 people here. Smash the like button, guys. Just smash it. Just exit the chat quick and hit that like button. So PSTI, let's do PSTI, and then we'll do Pura. So PSTI. So this is a hard word to say. Just remember, English is my second language, guys. So it's Pluristem Therapeutics. It's a biotechnology and medical research company, currently at $1.02. It looks like they just finally went. They're no longer a penny stock. Technical and now 52-week range. They're in the middle. So there's a little more room for upside versus downside. Technical analysis. It's a sell, and a strong sell. 1 minute charts, it's a buy, and a strong buy. I hate when they do that because it's so confusing. It's like, which one do you go with? So shares outstanding 116 million, 119 million market cap, so that's not bad. Oh wow, price to revenue 2,207, price to sales 2,383. That's not looking very good. Net debt negative 14 million debt. Total assets 24 million in assets. Valuations aren't looking that great for this company, so I personally wouldn't invest into it. When I see a price to revenue and a price to sale in the thousands, it's just too high of a risk. But just because the valuations are out of whack, this company could continue to push forward. It's just to me it doesn't make sense right now, but it could easily make a run. It's a tough call. Oh, yeah, so let's look at Pura. I said I would look at Pura. I think I own some Pura. Pura has been beat up lately. So let's take a look at Pura. I think it's Purations. So yeah, Pura has been beat up pretty much ever since legalization date. Pura has just been on a downfall. I'm currently holding on to Pura. I'm holding on to them until they bounce back up. So Pura, I don't think there's any valuations on this company. Yeah, it's a blank right here. This is a very risky company. It's a penny stock. It's been on a downfall for the past, like, I feel like 3 months. It's pretty much after legalization date, boom, sharp drop. And at this point, it's like, when is this company gonna bounce back? You're gonna have to do research on this company but just by looking at these charts, it doesn't look good. It just seems to be a downfall, a nice run, then a downfall, nice run, downfall. Might make a nice run, but it seems to be making lower lows and lower highs. So that's not a good sign. It's like catching a falling knife right now. Hopefully it eventually it reverses and it starts to push forward. This company's gonna, I don't know right now. There's no valuations on this company. Let's take a look at their technical analysis. If it shows no technical analysis, so this is a very risky company, but it's been known to make massive runs. I think Rich TV Live has spoken about this company, and but pretty much it made one huge run and then been declining ever since that. So if you're a big risk taker and you want to hold on to this company for long term, I wouldn't advise purchasing it, but it's not a bad risk because it could easily make a huge run. It seems to be near the bottom of its support, so after it makes a huge run, I would just get out of this company. I don't believe in this company long term just by looking at these charts. I'm losing my voice. So okay, let's see. Esco, let's look at EXO, and then I'll look at THCT after. So I forgot X. What was it again? EKSTO. EKSO. Oh wow, time has flown. It's 1 minute till the market's open, guys. I might stick around a little. I'm not really worried. I don't have. Oh no, actually, I'm holding on to some Hexo that I might want to sell today, depending on how hot they are. So Exo Bionics, currently $2.01. Currently up in the pre-market, up 1.49% in the pre-market. In the middle of their 52-week range. Technical analysis, it's a buy. Market cap 125 million, shares outstanding 62 million. I like that. Price to revenues at 12, price to sales 17. This looks like a solid company. It has been on a nice run already. It is in the middle of its 52-week range, but it looks like there's more room for upside versus downside, so that's the risk you're willing to take. Actually, I just want to take a look at Aurora real quick, see if there's any movement in the pre-market before the market's open. Aurora currently seems to be no movement. Do you guys know why there's no movement with Aurora lately in the pre-market? Yeah, the markets are open. Let me just check my internet. I'll try to do a few more requests before I log off. I'm not gonna log off instantly. I don't think there's that much of a urgency. Just give me a second, guys. So the markets are open now, guys, officially. I'm just checking my phone real quick. I just want to see how. Oh, it seems like they're doing good in this. They're having a good morning. Wow, my Hexo shares are currently up. That's not bad. I'm very tempted to collect some profits with Hexo right now. So okay, let's look at SPRWF. SPRWF. How is SPRWF? SPRWF. Supreme Cannabis. I'm hoping Supreme Cannabis does well. Is this an American? Because I think I bought some Supreme Cannabis. Yes, I bought some Supreme Cannabis, and they are doing well today. But I will be collecting profits with them. So Supreme Cannabis, technical analysis, it's a buy. Market cap 424 million, shares outstanding 289. It's actually not that bad, but the price to revenue is a 30, price to sales 63. It's still on the high side, but these marijuana companies, their valuations seem to be very high. Some of them are in the hundreds, some are even in the thousands. So the 30s, I guess comparing to other marijuana companies, it's not that bad, but I still think it's a little overvalued. But at this point, it's normal to see such high valuations. Labs up 5%, Hexo above $6. Yes, Hexo's doing. Let's see how Hexo's doing. Well, yeah, Hexo keeps pushing forward. I did say I'm gonna collect some Hexo shares today. I don't know if I'm gonna wait or if I should just sell right now. It's above $8. Well, Hexo's at $8 right now. It's very tempting. Let's see how Namaste is doing. Namaste seems to be doing a little better today. They're up at 115. Neurosis 1,000 bought. So let's see, PHGRF. Let's take a look at PHGRF real quick. PHGRF. Premier Health Group. So penny stock. One small risk. Right now it seems to be in the middle of the 52-week range, so it has just as much room for upside versus downside. Small market cap, small share dilution, which is normal for a penny stock. Price to revenue 124. From what I see, it's a bit more risky than most companies. At the same, there's too many risks with this company, so it's very risky. But when I say very risky, you got to consider high risk, high reward. So you got to gamble with that one at your own risk. So how about THCT? Let's look at THCT. I just did PHGRF. THCT. Let's take a look at THCT. THCT Therapeutics. So currently at 7. Oh, this company has had a massive run, so I won't be surprised to see this company start declining after that huge run. That's a huge bar. That's just, they just went straight up yesterday. So this is just by looking at these charts, it's already a pretty it's a risky. But then look at that, shares outstanding 13 million, so volatility is expected, small share dilution, market cap 93 million. So this is a fairly small company. So you're gonna see this company have some big swings. Price to book 80. It's a little bit on the high side, so I wouldn't be surprised to see this company decline. Yeah, look at that. This company had a huge decline there, but then look what happened right after. It immediately, I mean, a huge jump right here, and then it immediately declined. And it seems to be having the same thing over here. A huge jump. Who knows? It might continue to go up a little more, but I feel like this is going to decline, and it might create a good buying opportunity if it does. So yeah, it's tough to call. It's fairly risky, it's fairly volatile, and its valuations are a little overvalued. So CNTTF, sure, I'll look at CNTTF. So ticker symbol CNTTS, TTF, Can Trust Holdings. Currently up 1.3%. Let's see, 950 million, 15 million market cap, P ratio 62. So it shows the company is profitable but overvalued. Shares outstanding 104 million. It's already been on a nice run, so I wouldn't, but it feels like it's near the top of its 52-week range, so I could see more room for downside versus upside. Let's look at their valuations. 62, price to earnings, price to revenue 33, price to sales 58. So it's I don't like its valuations. It's pretty risky. It's near the top of its 52-week range. It is a profitable company. It's risky. This is a very risky company, and it's a pharmaceutical company. It's been on a nice run already. I think there's more red flags versus green flags with this company, but you know what they say, high risk, high rewards. Anyways, how do you send me $10? I think you guys with super chat. I've never really had super chat. You guys could, I don't know how it works. I've never tried it. I think there's a little $sign right there. It's a super chat thing. If you want to send me money, all for it. I'm not gonna say no to it. That would be nice. I don't know how a super chat really works. Let's just keep looking at some more companies. PYX, and then I'll look at gold.to. I think I tried looking at gold.to the other day, and I couldn't find the ticker symbol. So Pixis International, let's see how Pixis International is doing. Currently up 1.46% on the day. Technical analysis, it's a buy, a sell, a buy, and a strong buy. 52-week range, it is near the bottom of the 52-week range. It's already had a pretty nice run. So at this point, you could be chasing a stock because it went up all the way from $12 to $27. So this company has went up over 100% already. So that's like, it's shares outstanding 9 million. So there's a very small share dilution. So this could be a very volatile company. But wow, price to revenue is a 0.13, price to sales a 0.13. I like its valuations. The company has more green flags versus red flags. It's not a bad company. Even the technical analysis considers it a buy. Let's just look at their technical analysis. A sell, a buy, and a strong buy. A buy, and a strong buy. So I like this company. I like its valuation. So PYX, that's a good company to have on your watch list. So VFFL buy. I don't, but there has to be yeah, I do have a PayPal. I think it's investinghustler@gmail.com. I'll type it here. That's super sweet of you, man. Super sweet. So I'll type it here to investinghustler@gmail.com. Thank you, Mike. Do you have a channel, Mike? I could shout you out if anything. So let's look at gold.to. I've tried searching up this ticker symbol before. I think you're the same person who requested this, gold.to, and I can't find it. So I'm typing it here. This is on tradingview.com. I type it, and there's no symbols, no results. When I type in gold, there's a lot of ticker symbols. Like there's gold US. There's Gold, maybe Gold Minings Inc. Is that the company? Gold Minings Inc. Let me know if that's the one. If it is, I'll review it. Gold Minings Inc. Okay, so Gold Minings Inc. So right now, sitting at $1.10. Let's look at their chart. They did seem to be on a nice decline, and now I like this pattern. They seem to be on a nice staircase pattern. Might be pushing forward. 52-week range. Surprisingly, they're near the top of the 52-week range. Well, I guess that's because that's their 52-week range. Let's see their technical analysis. 135 million shares outstanding, market cap 151. I like that. Small share dilution, small market cap. Buy, and a strong buy in the 1 day. 1 minute, it's a sell, buy, and a buy. Let's see their valuations. Price to book 1.95. That's a fairly decent price to book. Honestly, it's not a bad company. I like the pattern that it started. It does seem, if history does repeat itself, hold on, let me just try to zoom in here a little more. If history does repeat itself, it's going to decline after this staircase. It's going to decline and then maybe push back forward, because right here you see a nice little jump, decline, good buying opportunity, jump, decline, good buying opportunity. It does seem to be start being it does look like it's getting a little overbought. So once there's too many greens, it might decline again, and it might, but that's according to these patterns. But like, I've tried to follow these patterns before, and then sometimes they get broken. So one day it might just do a sharp decline, or one day it might just push forward a lot. But based on these patterns, it's having a nice little staircase. It's recovering. It seems to hit its bottom already. I like this company, but there's not too much on its valuations. It's all I see is the price to book, which is a 1.95, which isn't bad. Total assets 70 million, net debt negative 9 million, also not bad. So it's not a bad company. It's still risky. So got it, no thanks. Okay, thank you, Mike, man, I really appreciate that. I'm gonna look at 2 more companies, and then I gotta walk my dog. I see her pacing forward and bugging me. I think she wants to go for a pee and a poo. So let's just look at I'm gonna look at Cali, since I haven't looked at Cali yet, and then I'm gonna look at one more company after that. I'll probably look at Fire. I saw Fire. I'm sorry if I missed your request, guys. I try to go through all of them. There's a lot of requests, and markets are open, so hopefully you guys are in the green. 52-week range near the bottom. So this could either be a good thing or a bad thing, because this could mean that it's hitting the bottom of its 52-week range and it's going to bounce back up, or it could mean this company is about to go bankrupt. So you guys got to keep an eye out on that. Why has this company declined so much? Technical analysis is a sell, and a strong sell. 1 minute, it's a buy, a sell, and a sell. So far, that's one red flag. 52-week range, I can't really consider that a green flag or a red flag, because it's been such a sharp decline. Shares outstanding 255 million, market cap 15 million. Small market cap, no valuation, so it's hard to tell anything about this company. No net debt, so that's good, and total assets 68 million. It's a penny stock. This is very risky, especially because it's been on a sharp decline. I would, if I were to invest in this company, I would do it with a stop loss, and I would not go heavily invested into it, mostly because it's just been on its sharp decline. It could easily run forward. It is near the bottom of its 52-week range, so right now it's a 5-cent stock. It could easily make a run up to 3 to 4 cents. Who knows? It's a penny stock. With penny stocks, it's always risky, but you know what they say, high risk, high reward. So you got to invest at your own risk. Parcel Pal, I love Parcel Pal. So far I'm in the green with Parcel Pal. I wish I invested more. Right now I wouldn't buy Parcel Pal, but I like Parcel Pal under 30 cents. I'm gonna look at Fire, and then I think that's gonna be it for today. I have to walk my doggy because she looks like she has to go. So Fire, let's take a look at Fire, which is, I think I already looked at Supreme Cannabis in the American, but whatever, let's look at them. So Fire seems to be up 6% today. Hopefully they keep pushing forward. I currently own some Supreme Cannabis. It's a buy, a strong buy up to, according to technical analysis. Valuations aren't the greatest, 30, 63, and a 3.4. I took the risk because it's not that bad, but they're still not the greatest. Total shares outstanding 289 million, which isn't bad. It's pretty risky. I would, if you had the opportunity to buy this in the 190s, I think that's a good price right now. Personally, right now, I don't even know. 195 isn't bad, but anything under 190, I think it's a good pickup. Its valuations aren't the greatest. Technical analysis says it's a buy. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna have to go walk my dog. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget, give me a quick little thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for showing me some love. Thank you for 10,000 subscribers. We did it, guys. So I'm gonna see you guys next live stream tomorrow at 9 a.m. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.